So Dr. Dre is a rapper who had a very, well, I guess it's not over, but he's having a very tumultuous divorce. Divorce is already hard enough, and then when money gets involved, it becomes a whole different thing. For those who haven't heard of him, maybe you have heard of something called Beats by Dre. He sold those, or the rights to it, or whatever he sold, to Apple, as in Apple, and became a billionaire-ish. He was like worth $1 billion. He didn't like have $1 billion in the bank, but he had a very big chunk of money off of that sale of Beats. And so he was never poor, but, well, never poor in his professional life, but he definitely worth a lot of money now. And I just want to know what happened in the breakdown of the marriage, because now a prenup is being argued between the wife and Dr. Dre. So what happened in the breakdown? Like, why did all this fall apart? I haven't read anything on it, so I don't really know. The Five of Swords. Here is the bully card. This is the person with all the power and all of the advantage. Crossed by the Magician, also manipulation. So maybe this is this manipulation knowledge, all that type of stuff. So maybe there was a bit of I'm the king of the world and you're my subjects type of thing, and maybe she wanted to move on, but let's keep going. There's the Queen of Wands. There's the wife there. And there's the Page of Wands. So we're having a communications breakdown. This is what I was thinking. Here with the Page of Wands is talking. The Page of Wands is messaging about actions, messaging about things that you want to do going forward. It's not really about the past, but I don't read the past as mine. And so it's messages about something going forward that may be, again, a breakdown in communication. We already have the disadvantage and the manipulation here. So now we have the Knight of Swords, which is chaos, and the Knight of Cups, which is love. So I don't think there was like anybody getting beat up, or because he's had a history of accusations of domestic violence. I think this was just chaos in their relationship, and it spun out of control. There's the Moon. There was no end in sight. And Three of Swords, heartbreak and betrayal. For this to be the case, I would say that love was gone long time ago. Because yes, large sums of money can exacerbate who a person already was, but I think that love was gone long time ago. At the very least, it was damaged severely. Here with the Knight of Swords, that's chaos. This is also a tax. And then the Knight of Cups, which is the romance, and then you have the Moon, which is uncertainty. And so with it being uncertain, there was never really, love was gone long time ago. Here you have nostalgia, the sweet memories. Remember how things used to be when it was just us in the park swing. So that goes into the hope of it returning here with the celebrations, but it never did. And then it got worse and worse and worse. And then every time you talk to each other, it's a point of contention, and then it just broke down and broke apart. Because I think if it had anything to do with abuse, then she would have all the right in the world to everything he has. I mean, but right now they're just arguing over prenups. Like, I had one. No, you didn't. So it's one of those things. It's broken down to that. So I think love just doesn't live there anymore.